Okay. Okay, so like we said yesterday, so we're able to achieve this section and also this top barrier, and also I have some illustration to place here, so we can be able to achieve these two illustration here. So, and also this particular character here, this avatar here. Okay, I have an illustration already. So let me bring it up. Okay, maybe my illustration up a little bit. So this is it here. This is it. So this will serve as the avatar. Yeah. So this is here. Okay. So we have these two here. Have these two here. Sure. So do something like that. Okay, something like this. This works much better. Okay. So for this particular container, I will use Ctrl+G, that's group selection, to group it. This Ctrl+G, right click, like frame selection, Ctrl+G to group it, because I want to place an element inside of it, illustration inside of it. So I just press this particular illustration inside of it. So this is it. I think I'll reduce, let me reduce the size, maybe 28. So I need to lock my aspect ratio. 28. Okay. 28 is okay. Wideness, I will use something like this. Something like this. Yeah. Something like this also. Looks better. I'll paste it to change the aspect. I love the aspect ratio. Change it to 28. I think, let me increase a little bit. 30. Yeah, no, I'm breaking some rules, so just leave it on 30 here. So this particular check icon here, I'll use a plugin. I'll use a plugin. Like, because of time, I'll use a plugin. So I'll use forceful icons. Forceful icons. I'm up a little bit. Okay. This is mark. No. Check. Okay, yeah, check. But it's not giving me this particular vibe. But I can still achieve it by using pen tools. I use pen tools to achieve it too. And also use pen tools, so something like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah. No. Something here. And here, lock it. Just use it. Remove the stroke. Put it to fill color. I'll add corner radius around it. Say it's 4. I'll do some touches around it. I'll do some touches. So drag this in. This, yeah. So with the corner radius, don't leave it on 2 for now. Reduce this will center. This should be 0. Yeah, it should be 0. I think we'll go with something like this. Why the down part should be 0 to 0. Something like this works more better. Or I can still go with this icon here. I think I can go with this icon here and the custom icon. So I'll go with this icon here. So change it to okay, this is green. I'll use my color picker to pick the color out. So this particular green. Now I'll give it a stroke. So I'll click the icon itself, direct, give it a stroke, click on stroke. Because if I don't give it, if I don't give it a stroke, I won't use the parent group. Rather, I will click on the element itself, the vector itself. So it will be on white. Yeah, white. Increase a little bit, so we say two. Two kind of. Okay. What I'll do, let me just remove it. I'll just duplicate. I'll just duplicate it, Control D. What just happened again? What happened again? Okay. Okay. So what I will do is just duplicate this. One will be bigger. The one behind should be bigger. Yeah. Because the stroke is not giving me what I want. So I have to like let me increase it a little bit. The down part, change it to white. Change it on to white. Increase it a little bit. Yeah. So I'll use stroke. No, not stroke. I'll use effects. The drop down, ignore, like 100. Set it to white. White. So much. So that's a little bit issue here. Think, okay. The left and right. The left and right. I'll show the left and right. See also one. But let's go with it. I don't give what time, but let's still go with it. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah. Let's go with it. So 1.5, much better. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Yeah. No, this is not gonna. This is not icon. Let me use iconify icon to look for a space like this particular one. This stylish check icon here. Okay. Check. Yes, I can see something like this. Can you see? Now I'm looking for the fill. Okay, let me drag it out. I don't think she will go. I will use this, but I will place something inside this. Okay. So I'll be using union to fill it. I'll use union to fill it. I think I'll use union to fill it so it can be old. No. Okay. So will be above, under, above. Okay. And what is wrong with this today? Okay. Marks it's not giving what I really want here. What icon sake. What icon sake. Okay. So I think I will do it manual, trace it manual. Someone drop a message. Okay. Just cover it. I just remove the stroke, give it shape color. It will be under. It will be under of this. Under. Yeah. So this is what I'm looking for. So so it's not that perfect, but it's just what I'm looking for. Yeah, this is what I'm just looking for. Yeah. That's what I'm totally looking for. Yeah. So I'm able to give the inner color, the white. Mr. Toby, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, because that pattern it suggests, but the reason I feel like it won't work perfect the way I want it to work because of the how the other people use implement their own stroke color. And I don't know if you understand. Like, look at this particular stuff, like how stroke works, like looks like. So that's the reason I wasn't able to. So let me just go with this pattern. I think someone dropped. Someone okay. No one dropped the response. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I'm looking for. So the arch line, which is the black, will be white. This color, yeah. Yeah, this is it. So why the inner will be green? Why the inner will be green? The green color. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'm looking for. And yeah, this is it. This is what I'm looking for. Perfect. So I'll just push it inside of my stuff here. Inside of this here. To inside one of it here. So I'm looking for. Let me just mark this Control Shift L to lock it. So I can be able to plug with it here, something like this here. I think there's a drop shadow. Yeah, there's a drop shadow, a black drop shadow, a black drop shadow. So the drop shadow I will apply it on the white, the stroke, the white here, which is the main vector. This particular one. This one will be like, let me give it to them inner. Inner. So the vector will be the main drop shadow. So the blur is 0. Opacity, let me just keep it opacity to 100 for now. So this should be 1. Just a little bit. here one, reduce the opacity to a black 1E1E1E, and reduce this to 30. Okay. So that is okay here. 12 is okay. Let's go with 12. Yeah, 12 is okay. I'll just simply just copy it out. Let me copy this shadow out. The shadow is disturbing. Copy it out. So the shadow will be under. I place it under this. Think it will affect. Think it will affect something here. It will affect so. So I'll just copy this out. Control C, head over to this, lock this first, so I'm able to paste it, drag it, we'll same with this, the alignment, yeah, alignment should be the same. Yeah, okay, so you can unlock icons back. The shortcut to lock and unlock is Control Shift F. To lock and unlock shortcut. So lock it back. So both of them. So I will group this and this together. Control G. Group this. Control G. Both of them. Make sure I like together properly. So I'll just apply auto layout on both of them, so I'm able to like adjust my set my spacing fast. Make sure this is on set to hug. Put the setting and the spacing to 23. Center it. Let me adjust it a bit. It's 20. Yeah, it is okay. 16 kind of still far. Yeah. 16 works better. 16 is okay at 16. So I'll go with the 16, make sure it's centered. Yeah. So this is for this here. Now for this typeface here, I need to set it to italic. It will be in the italic. Set it to italic. Yeah, bold italic 75. That's it. Bold italic, yeah. Okay, so I think we just achieve this with different elements, different illustration and icon. So why the next would be this avatar here, to be this avatar. So is avatar, let me avatar up, okay. And this is the avatar, so I'm using different avatar. So okay, I'll use scale to scale my avatar a little bit down. 80 64. Drag it up here. So we are here. Use my scale to forget to return my snap to pixel grid. Okay. So I'll drag this in. But if you guys look at this particular stuff here, can you see this? The down parts correspond with this with the circle, and this is where maxing comes in. You need to max your stuff. I need to max the illustration. So I need to max it. What I will do is that once this is the group here, let me just use Ctrl+G to group it. So I'm able to push this direct on this illustrates direct. So I call it avatar. So I can drag it into this. Perfect. So into this. Okay, so let me just ungroup. Shortcut on group. Either use Control Enter. Press Control, press Enter. Right, backspace. Sorry, backspace. So on groups. Or You can right click also. Can you see? Right click on group to control backspace on group. So this is the inner blue. So since I'm to max this avatar inside the circle, now this inner green here, this inner blue here, this inner, I will duplicate it. Duplicate now. Now it will serve as this as a reference to this particular the main inner itself to circle the character. So once I hold my hold my avatar, click on stroke, click on max. But if you notice there's an error here, there's an issue here because this particular stuff, can you see? So once you notice something like this, you need to like adjust. Can you see? Like increase the height so you can be able to achieve it. So I'll click on my avatar back, adjust it a little bit there. Yeah. So follow the circle. Yeah, follow the circles. Okay. Yeah, this is it. I think. Adjust it down. Yeah. But there are two ways you can able to also do it, even without adjusting this particular the inner reference circle. You can duplicate your character twice, and also the let me show you guys like what I mean. Let me show you guys the stuff. For instance, let me just remove Max from here. Let me remove Max. Okay. Why is this stuff not showing remove Max? Okay, remove Max here. Now, for instance, so let me just delete it. Let me tell you guys, I'm showing you what I mean. Let me just delete this. Yeah, delete for now. So now what I'll do is duplicate my avatar twice, my inner circle twice too. So go both of them, apply it, max. Now once I'm done with that, what I'll do is I'll click on the top avatar. I will drag it up like this. So my drag it up. I think suppose okay. Control Alt G. Control G. So yeah, clip it. Something like this. Can you see? So it will be on frame, something like this. I'm able to achieve it too. So there are two ways I'm able to achieve that particular step, to achieve this particular stuff too. Now that like the avatar, I need to duplicate it 2 times. Now once you duplicate it, like the first one should be on that frame. Because the frame you can be able to resize the height of your frame and it should be on clip content. So you can be able to achieve that particular stuff. So there are 2 ways to do it. I think we are done achieving this particular stuff here. And we adjust the sizes. Can I do it like that? Yeah, it's okay. So it's okay for now. It's okay for now. Yeah. So I think we are done. We are done with this stuff. So our main focus is this particular stuff here. They play the gameplay itself. The gameplay itself. I think they have how many grid here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colors. Yeah, 6. So I'm using like the normal pen to line. I'm using like L line, the L key line. So I just have to draw to my line. Or your shift, the M point. The M point. Yeah. This is it. And I'll see if you are building a table. See if you are building a table without 6. So 6. Okay. Server 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'll give it enough space. So for the spacing aspects, since I don't want to just be stressing myself with the spacing, I just apply auto layout on it. Center, just adjust like this. So this is the reason auto layout is very important. It's very, very important when it comes to your design. So I think I'll add okay. I think I'm making something 40. I'm able to I'm able to achieve the distance here because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so that is 6 now. I think that is 6. Make sure it's entered. For the gameplay, if you look at this part, this gameplay itself is like it's not like when I say the alignment is different from this, the margin with this ones too. So I'll adjust it. At least give it kind of let me say 4 pixel for say 4. The width, yeah, 4. So I'll just drag it inside my stores. I'm able to measure it perfect do I want it. So I'll push this here. I will drag it to this. Yeah. Click on this, Control D. The other parts also adjust it to, yeah. So I'll delete this. It's no more important anymore. I'll delete it out. British out. So yeah. Why the inner adjust it more. Adjust it again. Union. So from centered, yeah. So perfect. So this is what I want. For me, think I'm going to check if it's properly centered. Okay, centered now. I'll push the rectangle back. Yeah, union. Okay, lock it back. So this is what I'm looking for. Perfect. So I'll start by the next one is the rows. Control D. Just like this, something like this. Something like this, yeah. I need to slide this. Drag it down. So for the top one, on the top, have to duplicate it. Control Z. Okay, I want it to be going up, not down. So select the up, Control D. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Because I have to set the constraints to be from the top, from the down. So if I'm to add any additional elements, it will be going up rather than it will be going down. So this is it. Control D. Okay, I think I have. Yeah, we serve. Yeah. For my shift. Adjust it down. Make sure it's properly adjust. Yeah. Adjust it. Another Control D and Control D. Yeah, I think perfect. This is what I'm looking for. Perfect. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So for I'll reduce the color pressure of this. So I'll push it to turn like between 30. 30. While the other one also 30. Okay, perfect. So this is what I'm looking for. I think, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So the next, I think I will lock the two auto layouts to avoid any rearrangement. If I'm to add these elements, this illustration under above the columns. So control shift L. I'll just lock stuff. So now this is the gameplay. So we'll just duplicate this, drag it in, start somewhere like this. But I'm reducing the height, sir. I'm reducing it. So lock these two. So just lock your aspect ratio. So I'll just keep it 24. Yeah, it won't be that too big. 24, something like this here is okay. 24. Okay. Next one. Just duplicate, bring it in. Lock the aspect ratio, set it to 24. Set it to 24. Yeah. 24. Same with the next one. Just drag it in. Set it, lock the aspect ratio. 24. Right. I think this is bigger, so we adjust it like to 20 because of the height. Okay. Okay, so this is perfect. Okay. The next will be doing something like this. Drag this in here. Put it to make sure you lock the aspect ratio. Set it to 24 too. Just place it. I will adjust everything later on. Same thing with this. Set it to 24. Wait, lock the aspect ratio. 24. Also drag these two inside of this. Inside of this. Next. $24. Drag it here. Keep it here for now. Keep it here for now. The next will be also this. No, I will skip this for now. Just duplicate this. Come here. Okay. So what I will do here is, so since I want to fasting time, just auto layout all of them for now. Just drag it down because of time, drag it down. So what I would do, just just rearrange everything. But the thing is that you need to like set it properly in a way that they can be able to, play around with like assuming I'm trying to like it's a real game now. You need to like make sure that everything is being set properly. So they can able to interact with it. The user can able to interact with it. So the same thing, we just Control D, push it down, push it down, push it down, down. Push it down. This comes here. This comes here. I think this comes somewhere like this. Why this comes somewhere like this? Yeah. But once you solve to here, this one changes, so on and so forth. Control D. I think I will bring something like this in. Copy it. And what to this. And paste it inside. Delete something like this. So I will set this to 24. This comes here. This comes. This comes here. So because of time, so I'll just make it random. Just put it, guys. One or two stuff I notice here. There's another lines here. The endpoints. So I'll add the lines. I'll add it. Control D from there. Also Control D from other parts. So I will set the constraint to right. So you can add from the left. add this from the left. So constraint also matters a lot. This is what they call constraints too. So what I'll do for the line aspects, head over to my lines I just locked. Yeah, just unlock it. I won't use auto layout on. I don't remove the auto layout, so I can go to duplicate what I want for now. Okay, should be an auto layout first. Let me duplicate this first. This. No. Auto layout. From 11. Okay, 17. So duplicate it. I just drag it here. Okay, so measurement here. So I push this down. Make sure it's being set to 12. Drag it down. Okay, yeah. Control D, set it. The last point, this last point here. This last point here. Okay, so send okay, so yeah. So okay, so this is what I'm trying to achieve. Just duplicate this Control D, bring it down, bring it down. So if I'm to add one for here, Control D, guys, is going to the left. So I will set the constraint from the left from that should be from the right. That means for adding from left, it goes to the left sharp. Yeah. The next something like this. Control D. Bring it down. So yeah. I think I'll bring other elements too, other icons too, something like this. Lollipop. Copy it out. And one of these, press it here. Should be 20. Lock the aspect ratio. Should be 24. Yeah. Should be 24. I have to duplicate it, so I want it to be at the endpoint. Just center it. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. These stores are not properly aligned center. Yeah. We'll adjust that. We'll adjust that later on. So adjust that later on. Coming. Adjust that later on. So the next will be okay. Okay. So the next duplicate it. What do I do? Control D, drag it down. Just mix it up. Mix everything up like this. Just mix it up. Drag this down. Drag it down. Think I'll bring something like this in. Bring it in. Replace it with something. Paste it here so I'm going to replace it. So this will be 20. Not 24 already, so I'll just make it to like 20. Actually, it's too big. 16. Okay, 16 works perfect. So I'll remove one of this lollipop. Should be there for now. Why this? Drag it down. So so let me just ungroup each of these particular stuff. I'm able to align the stores properly. So each of the group will control remove. Oh my control, I remove it. Oh my control, remove. My control remove. Oh my control, I remove it out. So this removed. So this removed. Okay. So what I'll do, make sure select all of this together. All of this. So align all of them properly. Yeah. So if I can apply my auto layer to my group from here now, and everything is well aligned. Same thing with this. Highlight all of them. Control G. Control G. Yeah. Let's do this. Same with this. Same with this. Same with this. And Control G. Same with this. So everything will be well aligned. Align. Control G. Okay, so guys, I believe you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. So um someone dropped a message here. Okay. Okay, so you guys, this is how I'm able to achieve this particular stuff here. So I'll just group everything together. Let me unlock stores. So what? Okay. So yeah, this is it. I think there is something missing here. Okay. I will reduce the opacity of these lines more. I will reduce it because 10 is causing distraction. I will keep it to 10. 10, yeah, 10 is okay. 10 is okay. It's 10 is okay. 10, yeah, 10 is okay, yeah. Yeah, so this is how we're able to achieve this stuff. Very simple. Very simple. Yeah. Like I said, always been once you pay attention to details, you understand what you're working on. So what did I just group here now? I just group some. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Control G. Okay, so this is the main play. Set it, center it. So for this top, I don't know what happened yesterday. This stuff don't disappear. I don't know. But I will still, it's like going to be the last one I'm going to work on right now because of time. So let me add these icons below here. So I'll just drag this, bring it, I'll drag it in. Okay, I use auto layout on this. I use auto layouts, move the auto layout first. So this will be for the first one. And just place it. So once I place it on that, it's not visible enough. So what I will do is that, so to make it to be like kind of below my the ball. So at the balls. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, this is number 6. This is what's number 6 here. So it's a very simple term. So what I will do is that I'll click on this to increase the opacity to like 20. Yeah, can you see? Until it's below now. I see it's kind of below what is still above. So this will be, let me set it to 30. The 50 or 40. Yeah, 40 is okay. I'm giving it 40. The opacity on it is 40. 40, yeah. So I'll group it with it. I think I'll group it. Okay. Okay, so what I will do, this and this should be this. Control G, group them. Yeah, group them. This. So I think that, okay, that is key. I will bring in the key later and I'll always plug in for the key. So because of time, the next one will be this. Copy it out. Control C. Get over to this. Control G. Let's Control G for now. So to paste it inside of this. Make sure it's centered. So for this, I'll use. Well, it's going to use Control G for this. Control G. So I set these two here. I set this particular one to the 40 opacity. Same with this. Same with this. So make sure it's centered. Make sure it's centered. Set it to 40. Can you see? Kind of below. It is below. Next will be something like this. Something like this works much. Something like this works much better. Without Control C. Back to this. Control G. I'll paste it in. Paste it in. I'll reduce this to 28. It's too big. Aspect ratio 28. Just lock it up. So 24. 24. Yeah, 24 is better. So 40 are below. Below. Yeah. I think I'll be breaking some rules here for this icon. So I'll put it 26. 26, yeah. 26. 26 is perfect. I center now. Slightly pop down in it. Need something like this to copy it out because of time. Control Alt G. Okay, so this is a icon. So I'll look for icon, key icon. So for this kind of key, I'll use iconify for the key stuff. Where so I want to get this for this specific key. Yeah, say padlock. Padlock. Think I'm able to get something similar. I think I'll go with I think I'll go with something like this, yeah. It might work better. Something like this will go better. Key. Let's say lock. Let's say lock. Let's check lock, yeah. Will be on feed. Okay. I think I'll go with any of these. So I think I'll go with the top one this here. For the color they use. So I'll pick this color from here. So set the balance color. That's much max in here. Wow. Okay. So the down parts should be something like this. While the top should be something like that. Down. Add another plus. This other plus. Okay. So what I'll do, I won't add any plus yet. I'll not leave it like this. So I'll just use a circle. Like my circle, draw it. Just give it white. Let's see. I think I'll go with something like this. Something like this works much better. Works much better. So 24. So I'll just lock this control alt to lock it up so I'm able to place this key above. That's any disturbance. So the white effect here, yeah. I'll add the white effect right now. The white effect. Stroke. Yeah. So click on stop set. Good. Okay, stroke won't work because of is being set to max. So it won't work. So let me just remove it because of the max. So I think I'll look for the okay. Think okay. Stroke can't work here. And still can't work because of the max. So what I will do here, because of the max, what I will do is just okay. So what I'll do here is I will add max. Yeah, I'll add max, another max on this particular stuff. or yeah, I'll add marks on it here. Like as if I'm trying to max something, like stroke on particular image. So throughout this particular stuff. So I'll put it to white. Uh, so let me big it out. So it's more easier for me to do. So set to 0. So this marks, I will just have to duplicate Control D. Now place this I'll still work on it. Control so this and this. So I just have to max it. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So I'll just adjust height a little bit, the height and width. So let me lock it. Control Alt. I'll place this above it. Make sure you set above. Okay. Yes, set above. Sorry, the second one, I think I'll reduce it. I'll reduce it a little bit. Because of this, because I'm trying to achieve the stroke. Or I can just flatten the since it's the shadow I'm using for the stroke, I'll just flatten it. Yeah, it won't work. Yeah, because of much stuff here. So the reason is not like I can't align it properly because of my snap to pixel grid is on. So this thing pixel is on, I think. So yeah, so I think why is ah uh, this is my marks. Okay, this is my marks. This is my map icon here. Then I can align. Or just adjust it manually. I think something like this works much better. Works much better. Yeah. So yeah, remove the aspect ratio. Yeah, yeah. This is okay. So I'm able to achieve it by using duplicating the icon itself and also applying marks on it. So up here. Yeah. Stop parts. Down parts. Okay. So this is lock. So just duplicate this. I'll just have to lock this one so I'm able to place these stores above it without control, control shift So I'll be able to D D D T. Yeah. So bring it bring it in. Bring it in. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. This is it. So, okay, this is perfect. This is it. So each of these will belong to each of the cards, each of the elements. Control shift. All right. So this control G. Control G. This and this control G. This and this control G. This and this control G. Yeah. So for the down section, this element here, we'll use different icon, but at least we're able to achieve what they have here. And I think so far so good. Yeah, we are done. Apart from this glitch that happened yesterday, this particular one happened yesterday, the glitch. So also very simple to achieve. So rectangle, so this is the last part for us to finish. So this rectangle, the top 32, other parts 32. The let's forget to log set this to snap pixel grid. Okay, should be above. Should be above the heights. Okay, yeah, perfect. So to achieve is very simple. So what I'll just sit is the pick it up, pick the color for now. Use color gradient, test it down part. So the down should be white, like a little bit light. Light, yeah, should be a little bit light. So just auto duplicate it again. So this will be my whites. So I'll just change it to white. F clouds. So add a little bit touch. But like it to here. To here. So add inner shadow side of this particular white here. But this white should be on gray, or reduce the white should be actually gray. Gray. So if it's inner shadow, should be inner shadow. Remove the blur for now, so I'm able to see this. Okay, increase the blur a little bit. Yeah, this works much better. Increase its opacity. So I think we have a reflector kind of something like a reflector here. Like a reflector here. Wants to reflect. Should be white. Right. The center. Why this here should be 0. So that part should be 0. So reduce the opacity a little bit. Say 40. Something like this. Okay. So okay, yeah, this is it. Let me just group it. 4 stuff that happened yesterday happens again today. So center group it with this Control G. I think I have something left to place inside. So let me place something like this inside. Copy it over to this. Paste it Control V. Just okay, perfect, guys. So guys, I think we're able to finish it up right now. So this is the original design itself, and this is ours. This is their own, the company itself, the Candy Crush, the screenshots. So we're able to achieve what they did here. So despite using our own personal icons and using their own because of time, we're able to duplicate what they did here. Okay, so any question from you guys? Any question? Any question, guys? I think yesterday, someone wanted to ask a question yesterday. So I have to push it today. I think it's this person, this guy, Samuel. Mr. Samuel. Hello? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Probably Samuel is busy or somewhere noisy. I be the watch ball.
So any question, please? Rosemary, any question? Mr. Chidem, any question?
No, there's none. Honestly, I've been a little bit occupied, but I'll definitely watch the video to retrieve on where I got lost on.
Okay, so Mr. Toby, any question?
No questions.
So everything is clear to you.
Everything is clear.
Rosemary, what about you, Rosemary? Rosemary, any question, Rosemary? I think there's no question from our end. So, like I said, I think we'll call it tonight. The second day of our design workshop. So tomorrow will be the final day, which we're working on. We're talking more about image manipulation when it comes to film, how to manipulate image to blend with the background. So far so good. We're able to achieve the Candy Crush design version. So like I said, you guys said